Alpha Dog Affirmations. Unleashing the masculine man within. A moral mind. A savage heart. A savage heart. Men of real power and influence are few, because few are prepared to make the sacrifice necessary to the acquisition of power, and fewer are ready to patiently build up character. A man is a man, because that is what he does. Men of real power and influence are few, because few are prepared to make the sacrifice necessary to the acquisition of power, and fewer are ready to patiently build up character. A man is a man, because that is what he does. He who lives without discipline dies without honor. Discipline is a means to an end. Success and the responsibility thereof are anchored to the forerunning theme of a strong will and disciplined actions. Self-mastery is the commitment to discipline ourselves in moral virtues and virile veracity. We then are directed by the moral compass of honor and courage with torrential power. The solitude of inhabiting the domain of masculinity offers us complete sovereignty. We take time to master self, retreating inwardly so that we may never retreat externally. And as men, we begin tenaciously practicing the embodiment of virile potency, erecting the backbone holding our upright beliefs. We become those men with a moral mind and a savage heart. When life gets harder, the crucial element of principled discipline determines the actions taken. What we preach, we must practice, and what we habitually practice becomes instinctual. This absorption of iron will responsibility vaults us into the highest form of freedom. Men choosing the strenuously rewarding perception of peripheral living. This wide sight offers opportunistic living, king of our kingdom. Men reclaiming the kingdom, one boot in front of the other. Sweat, blood, tribulation, uphill, downhill, all in the name of living. A life worth living is the one you choose to create. Discipline is a lifelong progress, a systematic method of obtaining incremental advancements. Therefore, we must attach the discomfort of now with a higher purpose. We proclaim this purpose and yoke ourselves to mastery. The decision to carry our own weight disarms the pressure of worldly distractions as they fall from our shoulders. Practice persistence breathes viability into our existence. Life is the ability to exert discipline over destruction. Discipline is the pathway towards self-reliance. Discipline allows men to stand as producers. Masculinity supplies the demand, an invitation to live honorably and courageously through disciplined efforts. The work we put in today reaps dividends tomorrow. We adorn ourselves in self-discipline. It is seen as a purifying fire. The trials, difficulties, and arduous efforts are refined through the struggle of ascension. We burn away the impurities with each rung climb. The higher the heights reached, the more self, ego, and weakness are dissipated. Discipline is life. It is clear and evident the conception of a meaningful life is birthed through the practice routine of discipline. The sun rises, the sun sets, seasons arrive, seasons depart. Life is a structured and disciplined order of cause and effect. Like smoke follows the fire, and the consequence follows the action. Success is dependent upon the acts of discipline. The sun dawns and finds its dusk, because that's what it does. So too is the order of man. A man is a man, because that is what he does. Being a man is about action. Life and identity are what we do. Men are strong, dominant, logical, aggressive, stoic, protectors, and providers. These qualities make who we are because that's what we do. From day one, the tribe, culture, society needed men to fulfill their role. This is our discipline, the very art of being a man. Discipline is taking the time to assess with an in-depth look. We see things for not only what they are, but what they can be and what we can do as men. Its payoff and investment is the fortress of continual and never-ending improvement. You are a man, disciplined in the role of masculinity. You wake and rise like the sun, because that's what you do. Discipline is the beat of life's heart. You place your finger to the pulse of its rhythm and grip the axe of disciplined freedom.